Hello everyone, I am going to show today how to play D major scale for beginner students using beginner violin with stickers all set up for D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E. And the one octave scale is very useful for beginners because most of their songs are going to be in this key of D. So we're going to play it very slow using whole half notes, 2 beats each, just really slow with awareness, preparation, finger opening, spacing, and listening. We're going to start on a D string. First sticker, big space. Open A. 1, sticker, big space. Small space. Go back, repeat, go back. 4. So that was a D scale, and the way to practice this D scale, play this way slowly many times, but then to actually start challenging yourself to make the best use of this scale, I'm going to walk you through my path of playing scale. Choices of bowings. So the first choice is slow connect. Using the half notes, we're going to say slow connect as we change the bow. Connect, connect for the best connections and smooth bow changes. Slow connect, 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 repeat, connect, connect, prepare, connect, connect, I suggest that you even try to sing like this at the first time to connect, to get used to it. And don't forget to bring your elbow out for G string and elbow a little bit lower. You can still see your arm a bit. Or for A string, then back for G. So elbow always changing strings. No bending your wrist, please, which is the big deal for violinists, to keep this wrist flat. You can use devices like pencil or spoon to tie it there for your reminding you, or just be aware and really make mental note and commitment to keep this straight, never bend. Use your elbow for changing strings and bringing fingers to other strings instead of looking for notes with the bending wrist. Okay, so that was a slow connect, first one per bow, first way to play this. One more time. One octave D scale, one per bow. The second way to play this scale is using 2 notes per bow, slurring the notes. It's right here on my paper. Slurring, slurring. All right, so very important skill to be able to slur the notes and hook 2 notes per each bow. Slurring. Change the note in the middle of the bow. Slurring. Change string. Slurring, slurring. That was 2 notes per bow. Try to achieve this smooth, especially between A and D, by leaving the first finger on a string as long as possible and placing this finger on D between the 2 strings, right? First on A, 4 on D, and connect the notes first, then let go first finger and place the third, prepare second, prepare. Always preparation of the next finger ahead of the game. Always anticipate and smoothly flow into the next note. Slurring. Prepare. One more time. That was 2 notes per bow. The next choice is 4 notes per bow. With using the same tempo, we just subdivide our rhythmic values to smaller notes. As we started with half notes, then we went to quarter notes, and now we're going to use 8 notes. The same tempo, same beat, but faster, smaller values. All right, so it's going to be 1, 2, ready, begin. 4 per bow. 4 per bow. So I suggest to prepare fingers all at once, like a package of 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, 0, 1, 2, 3. Do you see how I changed the string and fingers are ready for their stickers, ready for their spots? Then same way back, ready for their spots. Next. And strong hammering of the fingers. Off, off. You can use 0 or 4. Make sure if you're using 4, it's really fast preparing. 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, 4. No waiting, no delay to hit the sticker 4. 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, so that was a 4 per bow. Then for those who dare to try even 8 notes per bow using 16th notes, look like this. Same tempo. 1, 2, ready, begin. That is for 8 notes per bow, 16th notes, and try to think of the whole thing flowing, very smoothly flowing. Bow is doing the same thing, but the fingers are moving faster, and arm is also flowing more rapidly, flowing to A string, then flowing back. No delay anywhere. So these are 1, 2, 4, and 8 per bow. And now I also suggest to try 4. I suggest to try separate 8th notes and separate 16th notes for fast detached stroke. Just fast separate, okay? Yeah, that is an important skill, to be able to play separately fast on all different strings. And now 16th separate. 1 ta 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 ta. Ready, begin. For that, lifting fingers high is no time. We have to stay close to the ground, but still have a tapping. And know your spots really well. Keep open like that. Don't close the spaces. Keep spaces open. And move your arm really well. So that, these are the main things. For people who already know the scale really well, the next step would be to try variety of strokes, at least 2, 3, or 4. So martelé is the bow stroke that comes to mind first. Biting and moving bow really fast. And the gap and the rest between. Silence. Bite and go. I release most of the pressure from the bow, but not completely. If you completely really release the pressure and leave none at all, then your bow will be trembling. Like that. There will be no sound. So there has to be a little bit of pressure left on the bow to keep it under control. The same exact bite. Same. Staccato. Staccato is a stroke that requires a little bit faster pace, not so much gap in between, but still the bite, short bites. This is the next one. You can play it also really fast. And also at the tip. That is a staccato on the string. You can also start trying spiccato. Staccato that detached from the ground for more advanced players could be also used as off-string staccato. You grab surface of the string, bite, and detach, and come back, do the same. Always detach into the air. Fingers have to become tensed, collected together, and then relax at the moment of the bite. And then we start detaching faster. Doubling. Like tossing a ball, basketball, on a surface or on the floor. That kind of momentum. We have to find that momentum and fill the bow with the natural spring, and it has to be a right spot on the bow. It has to be that balanced spot where around that area right here where the bow equalizes the weight of the frog and the rest of the bow. So that area is right there. I will try to be right there. So that's where we actually jump. Your arm has to be all united together as one piece. No separation of fingers, wrist, arm, forearm, all that. have to be as one piece, light holding but ready for squeezing, biting, and let go. Little squeezes at the moment of touching the string. Very small. Mostly united unbendable arm and light fingers. So these are the main things. You can add a couple more, but always something is possible in violin. There's too many things possible. So how about one bow staccato? This is exercise I call bite on a string. I use it for open string. Biting. My doggy is here, wants me to let you go outside. So the biting on the string is very important exercise for many reasons. So you can play it on your D scale. Practice your staccato. Yep, thank you very much for watching. This was the D scale with variations of bow choices, work on D and A strings for beginners and advanced beginners. I hope it's helpful. Just always keep your fingers open ahead of time and your arm changing the strings. These are my best advices for everyone, and myself including. Thank you so much for watching. See you next videos.